Hi, I'm Sheri from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I often get letters and emails from people asking my opinion on things in the mastectomy world. And I'm going to read you one of the letters I got today and give you my opinion. First of all, I'm not a doctor or a nurse. And although I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, that does not make me qualified to offer therapy or counseling. So this is just my opinion. And I'd be curious to get your opinion as well. So here it goes. Dear Sheri, that's me. I wonder if you can help me with an argument I'm having with my mother. We've all been there. She was diagnosed with breast cancer last year and had a single mastectomy. Sorry to hear that. Hope she's doing well. She and my dad kept it a secret from me and my two siblings. She said it was personal and nobody's business. I found out by accident and I'm angry because this affects me, 37-year-old female, my sister, 35, and brother, 39. For me and my sister, this increases our chances of breast cancer and we should know. For my brother, he has two girls and they should know. Have you run across this before, and can you tell us who is right? And it's signed from this person's name in Toronto. And we are, in fact, located in Toronto. Yes, I have run across this before. I've seen it a handful of times, not a lot, but a handful of times. And, you mentioned that you and your siblings are in the 35, upper 30, 35 to 39 range, which means that your mom's probably from an older generation. And that's generally where I hear about things like this. And in that older generation, breast cancer, mastectomies, it's sometimes viewed as shameful for some people. They're embarrassed, which, we understand that that should not be the case. Also, I don't know what culture this family's from, which may affect, the way that they perceive things. So here's my thoughts on it. Absolutely, a diagnosis of breast cancer in your mother affects you as, daughters, because it increases your chances of breast cancer. It affects how you're going to be treated, in the sense that if you have a family, like a mother with breast cancer, you would probably be eligible for, um, you know, mammograms earlier. There would be more focus on, checking for breast cancer as you, go to your appointments. And of course, your granddaughters, or your nieces and nephews in this case, nieces, would be more prone to breast cancer. So, the more information, the better. Perhaps, ideally, your mother could tell her immediate children, and then as the grandchildren got older, maybe it's something that could be discussed with them. But on the other hand, it's personal, and that's how she feels. And it must have been a huge emotional burden for her to keep this from you, because it's devastating. A physical trauma on top of an emotional trauma. So I kind of see both sides. If it were me, I would lean on the side of, telling the immediate children, but I wouldn't be mad at your mom. I mean, the diagnosis of breast cancer and then going through surgery and treatment is so overwhelming and devastating. She just doesn't need something else on her plate, like her children being mad at her. Chalk this up to, lessons learned, and leave it at that, because she's already been through enough. Talk to her about, you know, talking to the other children, talking to, your sister, if she hasn't heard already, and your brother, and ask them to keep it quiet. But ultimately, it is her decision. It is her health, you know, um, and just don't be mad at her. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Um, Maybe you can shed some light from personal experience, or just, from an outsider looking in. Sometimes that's a refreshing point of view. So leave your comments down below. Please remember to like and subscribe, share our videos. We're trying to get the word out, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.